Welcome back to more Neverwinter Nights. I'm reliving that fantastic scene where I started slaughtering people in the brothel. All these whores are dying.
I'm gonna rip your head off and make it my puppet!
Maybe we shouldn't have done that.
Death comes for us all!
Oh, you shouldn't have done that, bitch. I don't know if we're gonna need them later. I don't think so. Better to err on the side of caution, though.
Well, hello to you.
Give all our baby dies! No, you wouldn't hear them. Take all of it. I simply have to find some other way of supporting her. You're a cruel, cruel man. This Bella has found me a way to leave this city and people like you behind. I hope I never have to return. Alright, that's evil enough, I guess. I robbed her of all her belongings before I gave her babe back. Maybe I can follow her outside and...
Hello, darling. This is a house of...
Anyways, carrying on.
Death and damnation!
You go clean up while I steal shit. Holy fuck!
Kill you! Touch of the grave! Go find your death!
I will the Silent Lord take you!
You can't defeat us! Oh, fuck, wait, I'm dead! Maybe you can! Should be ashamed of yourselves fighting outside a temple.
It is good to see you at last, my friend. I fear I have terrible news. It seems that the good lady Arabeth has disappeared. We can find no trace of her.
What happened?
The Lady Paladin had been quite silent since you left port last. I thought perhaps that she had found contentment now that the cult was located. So my eye was not as close upon her as it might otherwise have been. Regardless, she used considerable skill to vanish without notice sometime after our arrival in the city. All of her gear and armor is gone as well. She prepared well and left of her own volition, though I can scarce believe it.
You have any idea where she be?
She has not returned to Neverwinter. Part of me wonders if perhaps she seeks to exact her own brand of vengeance upon the cultists. I cannot be certain. Arabeth was acting so strangely before her disappearance. She had an icy calm, as if the Lady Paladin had accepted an unpleasant fate. I worry for her safety. She is not in her right mind, I fear.
So? Me no care. She wasn't giving me them titties.
As you wish. I am concerned for the Lady Paladin, even if you are not. I thought at the least you should know. If she is not, a true search will have to wait until after your own mission is complete, no matter how much we might wish otherwise. So then, let us discuss your mission.
Where me find the host tower?
The tower lies on an island, reachable by a bridge on the northeastern shore. There are rumors of other entrances, but I have been able to find none. The bridge, however, is guarded well by both armsmen and sorcery. The wizards of the Arcane Brotherhood value their privacy.
How me get inside the tower?
I believe I know of a way, though it is a risky path to say the least. The bridge to the tower's island is guarded by magic that is not easily bypassed. Those who wish admittance to the tower must be granted the proper pass by the wizards. Papers which are affixed with a magical seal that allows the possessor to pass unhindered by the wards. Unfortunately, the only persons which I am sure possess such a pass are the High Captains themselves. If you were somehow to acquire one of these documents for me, with its seal, I could easily use it to forge a similar pass for you.
What you knows about Arcane Brotherhood?
Little enough, if the truth be told. The wizards search diligently for spies at every turn, so I receive only questionable news from outside the tower itself. It is known, however, that the Arcane Brotherhood are the true power in Luskan. The High Captains rule the city, but only with the wizards' leave. How the cult gained its foothold there can only be guessed at. The wizards may be allies, or indeed even members of their cause. If you do gain entrance, use extreme caution and find out all you can about their plans. Assaulting them directly may not be an option. Go then, and do what you must.
Me go now!
Success.
You annoying. Hello.
Well met.
Oh, you a man, never mind. Greetings, my lord. Such a hero as yourself is welcome within these halls. Aaron Kent has asked me to aid you in your cause. I have erected a teleportation portal here similar to the one in Port Last, and have attuned myself to the Stone of Recall you carry. Hey, you never say the word erected to me again. Give me healing. Oh, you portal man. Okay, well good. You fuck off then.
hail to ye!
What you sells here? I used to have one of the finest armories in Luskin. As it is, I've been forced to set up shop here with the rudimentary stock. I sell it all though, before them thugs come and take it out to own me dead body. Me see what you has. Holy shit, mirror shield cool. +5 full plate? No. Boo! The Asaurian double axe. To the displaced victims of the emerging bandit king staking a claim near the Shah, the Asaurian double axe is a symbol of what a simple homegrown despot can accomplish with only a few dozen chests of ancestral pirate gold. A newly hired personal army of mercenaries and several puppeteer spellcasters schooled in the Shadow Weave. And they say one man can't make a difference anymore. Cool! Bye-bye. As you can see, our inventory has been cleaned out. The Writ of the Vizier. Created by Bertrand the Helper, these weapons saw use in many regal courts throughout the turn of the last century. Though there is little in the way of documentation, they are the tools of the trusted deputy of valued assistant, the person who wields power behind the scenes. Neither the advisor nor the advised generally wish with the relationship known, so these items are usually kept a jealous secret. 1d8 of bludgeoning flail. Causes fear. I'm not afraid to sell it. The Hammer of Justice. The zealous but good-hearted warrior known only as the Law gained fame when he created this set of magic weapons to arm the forces of law and discipline. Each was fueled by his burning desire to eradicate chaotic behavior, and such they became powerful tools in the maintenance of order. Uh-oh, +2 in bonus versus me. Not cool. Well, it's better than my +1 Warhammer. So we'll hang on to it for now. Ring of the Rogue, I believe that's from Tommy. Oh yeah, they cleaned up my inventory here a little bit. Oh yes, let's check out this great axe. Grumish's Hand! Orcs tell of a great hero who wore no armor, and how the god Grumsh gifted him with the axe to protect him in battle. He eventually became the avatar of that fearsome deity and broke his weapon into many pieces to seed it among the orc hordes. Other cultures don't recognize the tale, but orcs don't give a shit. After all, the legends also say that other races are born of swine, and what are the opinions of pigs worth? Damage bonus versus human, 1d6 acid damage, got an enhancement bonus of +2, and adds parry 3. I might just use it just to have a new axe. This one only does damage fire 2. And this counts as a +2 axe. So for hitting beams that require a +2, this will be better, although we're going to lose the fire. But when we're attacking humans, we're going to get an extra 1d6, so I think I'll hang on to my fire axe and test this one out. It's got a nice little acidic dripping blade too. It definitely looks cooler. Split mail +2 is getting the boot. And another magic bag. This one causes the weight to go down to 60 by 60%, so that's good to put the real heavier stuff inside of. I don't care about these weak-ass potions. Breastplate +3. And scale mail +3. I don't think I need that letter anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and sell that axe. And I have my stonefire axe there. So this gives weight -60, and I believe all these bags are a lot less. -40. Oh, -20, that's even shittier. -40, -20. But it all helps in the end. Alright. Cleaned up a little bit here. I'm digging the new acidic axe. And plus it's an orc axe. It's part of my heritage. That's just another shop there. Let's go check out Colmar's fantabulous contraptions and magical errata. I'm leaving little acid drops behind me. I'm like a fucking alien.
Hello there. Most of my finer items have already been stolen, but you're certainly welcome to try your hand at stealing what remains. That is, if you're here to steal at all.
Who are you? My name is Colmar, purveyor of magical goods and inventor extraordinaire. I'd be more than happy to show you what most recent invention if it wasn't broken. What invention you mean? I finished it only a week ago. My finest work, in fact. Named it the Fantabulous Contrapulator. Not much, do you think? Not too much. It is my ability to turn out any number of fantastic magical potions, a wide variety according to the customer specifications. I would have made a fortune had a cruel fate not intervened. Picture this. There I was, sweating away at the final touches of the Contrapulator, eager to show it to my jealously filled colleagues, and in their mocking once and for all, suddenly a crash. Hideous undead creatures stormed my secret laboratory, shredding everything they found, including my beloved invention. I tried to stop them, but they were too much for me, and all the awful intent of taking a bite, if you know what I mean. So I ran for it and barely escaped through magical hole I always carry with me. Alas, I cannot go back to my lab until all this fuss is over, and my invention is ruined. Me have questions about invention, maybe? Well, I'd certainly hesitate to reveal the details of my patented theories on magical physics, otherwise certainly ask away. Where's this lab you talk about? Normally I wouldn't tell anyone where my secret lab is, but I suppose it doesn't matter now, does it? It's down in the sewers, and out in quite a state of disarray. If you find it, don't think less of me for all the mess. Oh, yes, beware of all the ghouls down there. Don't know where they came from. Could me fix his machine? Uses it too. You? That I'd like to see. If you want to try, you're welcome to it. Would be quite a delight in return to have my lab and my machine once again intact. From what I remember, the ghouls ripped off some of my levers. The machine is otherwise intact, so I would wager if all 4 levers were fixed, the machine would work just fine. It only has enough fuel for it for only maybe 30 potions or so. I won't be able to synthesize any more fuel from the sewage until spring runoff, just so you know. How you use his machine? Well, were the machine working, it would have 4 levels, each one to add a degree of element essence into the mix. A pinch of fire, a dash of earth. Either pull the lever or leave it in place. Once you have all 4 levels set, pull the chain to start the potion creation. Use the levers properly and mix the right elements and poof! Instant potion, healing, invisibility, giant-sized hair restoration. You name it, aren't I a genius? The exact ingredient for which potion, however, well, I hadn't the time to determine that yet. Please do be careful and don't break the chain if you pull it. It's quite fragile. Cool! Let me see what you sell! Oh, this and that. Magical things I've collected over the years, plus more than a few I've made myself. I'm most notorious inventor, after all. You've no doubt heard of me. Who you? Yeah, me hear of you. A fan. Oh, how delightful. So the name of Colmar the Uncanny has spread beyond the boundaries of this sleepy little town, has it? Good to know. I'd love to show you most of my recent inventions. It's a grand blah 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 blah. You want to buy stuff. You just ain't getting no good shit. How come only usable by a bard? The fuck? That's some bullshit. Alright, we got a quest to fix his fantabulous machine.
Get him!
You count as human. Now over here you're only seeing the total damage, but if you look here to the bottom left, you're seeing the acid damage it's caused as well. Grimnaugh causes cold damage. And I'm causing acid 3. Grimnaugh's as cold as ice.
Death and damnation!
Plus 3 heavy crossbow. Nice. This one does massive criticals. Well, we're going to want to store that here anyways, because I'm pretty sure it's heavy. And I don't think Luglug's even used a missile weapon yet, so... But you never know. Alright, so there's multiple ways to get to the docks through the sewers. Good job, Grimnaugh. This way involves using one of the keys, the Kurth key. I'm just going to show you the different entrances and pick up some extra experience while I'm at it.
The Silent Lord take you! Death and damnation!
God damn it, Grimnaw.
I'm gonna rip your head off and make it my puppet!
Death!
It is certain as death itself. The task is done.
Now, the reason we don't want to use this entrance to the docks officially is because there's quest items that we need on a different entrance, which we'll be returning to here.
It is certain.
I'm gonna break that shit open while I search some arrows. That's gonna pop you out right here. Lug don't feel like getting drunk right now.
Certain as death itself. The task is done.
This is another entrance. Right through Cursed Quarter. Popped you out at a different area, as you can see. Should be another entrance up here in the northern part. This is actually the one we want to take. It's the main sewer gate. There's also another one, and we'll show you that as well. Over in the slums. And this is the slum sewer gate. Might as well kill these bitches.
You will not survive!
looks gone fucking stupid.
It is certain as death itself. The task is done.
This is High Captain Barham.
It's good that you've decided to speak with me. My name be Barham, the one and only true High Captain of Lusker. You'll have to excuse me for speaking to you through an illusion. The way you've cut through me, men, one can't be too careful.
You're good, I'll grant you that. As a matter of fact, you're good enough that I'd be willing to offer you a sweet little reward since you take care of Kurth for me, the other High Captain. What reward you mean? Aha! So you're interested after all. That'd be good to know. Well now, what would make you fair off? 1,000 gold pieces and some items of magical power to boot? I'd be more than willing to give you that if you could actually rid me of the past Kurth and bring me his head. What do you say? Maybe me wants more gold! More gold? Can he even perform the task, you think? Kurth is no easy target after all. No, I think 1,000 gold pieces shall be fine. Are you interested? You have Londa's kids? Who? Oh, the brats from the White Snowman. Aye. Yes, I has them. Why do you ask? Me wants them released. I can do that. If you really care about them brats, I'll release them for you once you bring me Kurth's head. If you're interested in the offer. Me interested? Aye now, that sounds like a grand it does. I'll be looking forward to spitting on that thug's head, I will. Now, do you wish to run off and do the deed now, or you have something else you need from me? Me ask questions? Ah, well, I'll not be all fond of questions, but you can ask. What you think you gets if you win? What do I need to know? Ha! It be no small matter, you know. I've infected myself with lycanthropy so I could get this far, so I could get the prize we've all been seeking. The High Captain that lived to the last there will become Luskan's war leader, and that is to be me, no doubts about it. Why Luskan need a war leader? Hehe, that'd be for me to know and everyone else to find out when it's time. What do you know about Kurth's defenses? Kurth is all about brawn mostly. His bloody hands be nothing but brute fighters, and that be all he believes in. I hear he's gone allied himself with the priestesses of Uriel, the cool ice goddesses. Not like I'm at all. He be getting desperate. That all better, methinks. I don't know where he puts his men or how many he has. You have to discover that for yourself. Me go now. Aye. Bring me the pig's head. I cannot wait to laugh at it good and hard. Just so you're aware, I'm not breathing a word of our little deal here, eh? I don't want Kurth to hear none of it. So my men on top won't know you're working for me. Not that they seem to have stopped you much for now. But you tell me if he tries to come to the base any further, I'll consider it double-crossing and treat you as such, eh? I'll be watching you. I bet you got a really small dick! Most power-hungry fuckers do! Come here, rat boy. I want to be war leader of Luskan. I'm thinking that sounds even better. Alright folks, that wraps it up for this video. Stay tuned, and when we come back, we'll be going through the final sewers here. Oh, I'm getting attacked. Sorry, can't stop the video yet. Alright, now we can.